What's up, TTC? It's your man Uptown coming at you with another video, and this is my 8-week video for the Tampa Yucs, who we played this Sunday in the Benz. Of course, you guys know that I wasn't gonna let this, slide by, without a little something to throw at you guys. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a little late, but again, I say it's better late than never, especially when you clever. You dig? So, look, let me get this straight here. The Tampa Yucs will not win this game. They have been a huge amount of talk, criticism, from Saints fans about the poor play of the team lately. There's been a sense of urgency that has been enacted inside of the Saints organization. In order for us to get things right, we have to win this game. We need to start getting some W's and stuff going right away. Everybody know that Tampa is a terrible football team, man. I mean, we told you guys during the offseason. I remember when we had a lot of these discussions and stuff in the offseason and Google Plus Hangouts and stuff like that. I knew this team was going to struggle. That team is struggling to find an identity for themselves. It has no kind of identity whatsoever. All those players over there are not Lovie Smith type players. I don't know what made you guys think that this team was going to be successful anyway this season. You got off to your traditional start that you get off to your little slow start. But we need something to get this engine flowing right here in New Orleans, because we aren't playing well either, because currently we come in with the same record. But in order for us to get this engine going, you guys are going to be the unfortunate victims of that. I know you're feeling high because you're coming off your win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Went up there and you beat them, and that was a tremendous accomplishment. But it's one thing to go to Pittsburgh, it's another thing to come to that Benz. Although we have dropped 3 games this season, only one of those games have been a home game. I don't know why we struggle on the road. I have no idea why we haven't figured out our road. And that's something that people know that the Saints do. The main thing about it is that we have been dominant at home. We haven't lost a home game in a long time. I guess it's close to 2 years or so. That is one thing that we do. We know how to protect our house. Now, let's get to the keys to victory. In order to be successful in this game, we're going to have to block better when Drew steps back to pass the ball. Lately, we haven't been blocking well in those passing situations. Amazingly, our run blocking has been looking better than what our pass blocking has been looking. I've been saying this for years. When people hear this, they find me to be repetitive. Sean Payton, run the motherfucking football. Even last week against Dallas, we was running the football with tremendous success with Kerry and with Pierre Thomas. But of course, I know we had to abandon the run because we got down so early in the game. However, even the times and stuff when we had the first drive and we was running the football, every third and short situation, we was getting back there throwing the football instead of handing the ball off. Kerry and Pierre must have had at least 4 yards per carry We need to run the football, commit to running the football, and run the football successfully. We've been doing that all season. But the main thing about it is that the things that's been killing us is situational defense. And upon running the football well, that can create some open lanes for our wide receiver. And we can do our play action pass, which is so successful underneath Sean Payton and Drew Brees. That is a huge part of what you need to do to be successful, and it has historically been a huge part of being successful in the National Football League. That will open up lanes for Cooks, Graham, Stills, Colson, everybody. And when those cats get the football thrown at them, they got to start catching the football. And Drew Brees have to stop throwing these interceptions that he's been throwing lately. He has thrown an interception in every game with the exception of the Minnesota game. And I think he's something like a +6 or something in turnover ratio. Now on defense, we need to stop the run because that's a good thing that they got going for them. With Rainey, with Doug Martin, it seems like anybody that they get to run the football over there in Tampa is doing a pretty decent job. And we need to find a way to get pressure on the quarterback, which is something that we haven't really been able to do this season. We need to make Mike Glennon feel real uncomfortable back there. Our defensive backs are going to have to cover better, including our safety. And we must tackle better. Our tackling has been horrible for maybe the last 3 to 4 years, and I don't understand that. We got to tackle the football, and we got to get the runner down. And can we please get some turnovers? I mean, we haven't had a successful year as far as turnovers is concerned since our Super Bowl year. That was back in '09. We only got 1 turnover all season, and that happened in the first game. Jarius Byrd strip of Julio Jones. But all in all, I think we will win this game, should win this game handily, and I'm looking forward to the game. We need to get a sport. We need a breakout game. Maybe perhaps this can be our breakout game. And that's all I really have to say, man, you know. Oh yeah, who that, baby? For life. You the big, toughest little brother I know. Now who the biggest, toughest little brother you know? You the big, toughest little brother I know. Now who's the biggest, toughest little brother you don't understand. You the big. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.